Selamat pagi semua dan hari ini saya mau berbicara tentang Indonesia dan bahasa Indonesia. Just for context, if you know, saya orang Polandia dan saya belajar bahasa Indonesia di universitas. Jurusan saya linguistik budaya dan bahasa Indonesia dan bahasa Jepang. So, I guess I know quite a lot. Let's get into the video. I'm not gonna tell you like the basic things that Indonesian has a lot of local languages. They're not able to understand each other. Indonesia used to be Dutch colony. The fun starts when you have to make a plural form of a noun. Because most of the times you just need to say a word twice. Let's start with something simple. Kucing is cat. So how do you say cat? Kucing, kucing. For example, gula is sugar. But if you say gula gula, it means sweets or treats. The fun thing starts when a word in singular form is already said twice. So kupu kupu means butterfly. So if you want to say butterflies, kupu 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 kupu. Yes. Not every word that is said twice will be plural. Because for example, buru buru means to be in a hurry. Sama sama means you're welcome. Among, by the way. So, I also have to say that Indonesian is quite similar to Malay because it is a language that was kind of constructed when Indonesia was a Dutch colony. It was made to help in managing the whole area, which is, by the way, almost as big as the whole Europe. And because the local languages are so different, like there was a need for one language that everyone can speak. So it's said that the Malay language is like Indonesian from like 200, 300 years ago. And maybe you have heard that Indonesian, as well as many other Asian languages, has a lot of personal pronouns. But like it, depending on what pronoun you use, it can determine how you feel about the other person, like what correlations are you in, like as I said, how you feel about each other, if you are older or younger or same age, who are they to you? Is it like neutral but still friendly but with some distance, friendly but with respect? Like depending on how you want to sound, like you have to use a certain pronoun. But yeah, I'm gonna quote one of my professors. For now, y'all, you're gonna stick to saya and anda. Like, that's the safest. No one will get offended. There's also aku and kamu, but the thing is that if you like starting saying something or writing something, if you start using the pronoun, for example, let's say you're starting with saya, you cannot change it to aku in the middle of what you're saying. That would just sound incorrect. So stick to the pronoun you started with. If you ever wanna learn Indonesian, or if you're interested in Indonesian history, Just keep in mind that the ancient history is not that well documented. So the majority of the resources and things that you'll be learning about Indonesian history will be like modern. But when it comes to ancient times, just remember the three big kingdoms, and mainly keep in mind Sriwijaya and Majapahit, especially Majapahit. Actually, Indonesia is very open when it comes to religion. So they're very tolerant. Whether you're Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, or anything else, like, you'll be fine in Indonesia. Like, I'm a Christian, so yeah. Actually, the thing that is also interesting for me, because I'm Catholic, but in Indonesia, they see like Catholicism and Christianity as, let's say, Protestantism, for example, they see it as two different things. Like, here we know that uh, Catholicism and Protestantism are just two denominations of Christianity. But because when Dutch came to Indonesia to make a colony, like, Dutch were Protestant. So in Indonesia, they assigned like Protestant Christianity with Dutch people, which, like, I guess, like, they don't have good memories with them. So that's why, like, they see it like two different religions, even though these are just two denominations of one religion. But yeah, that's how they view it in Indonesia. Like, I have a lot of different, more or less random fun facts about Indonesia, but yeah, this video is actually getting pretty long, so we're gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want a part 2, where I can tell you about how it happened that Indonesia became a Dutch colony many, many years ago, and what happened in between, how they became independent. If you have any other requests, just let me know in the comments, and sampai jumpa. See ya.